All right, let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the bullpen. In the bullpen today, he's back. Mr. John Burnett, Managing Director of One Empire Group and also a Republican strategist. Good day, Mr. Burnett, how are you?
I'm well, thanks.
All right, we're gonna chop it up about Governor Ron DeSantis and his new anti-this, anti-that policy as it relates to education. I don't want to presume what you know or believe about the banning of African American studies for AP or even the policy where teachers cannot bring in books. So give us your sentiment and I will then opine.
Well, I think we need to be honest about what actually occurred. It's not a ban on books. It's not a ban on African American history. It's a ban on certain ideology disguised as history. And I think we need to be specific as we go into this discussion. And I look forward to a healthy, transparent, and honest discussion on this topic. So.
Okay. Are you familiar with House Bill 1467?
I don't know it by that number, but I know the many of the details with regard to what led to the bill with regard to, again, the type of education that's being pushed in not just Florida schools, but schools all over our country.
All right, so let's get into the details. You said you wanted to have a detailed conversation. You should know 1467 because that is the bill that does, in fact, ban teachers from bringing books into the classroom. If you're not aware that it actually creates a ban, you have not read the bill, because the bill not only bans teachers from bringing books to the classroom, it also provides a penalty if they do without it being processed through the bureaucracy they set up. The penalty is to charge the teacher with a third-degree felony. If they bring a Winnie the Pooh book that has not been approved by the system they have affixed, the school teacher can get charged with a third-degree felony. Is that appropriate?
Well, I don't know if that's appropriate, but I do know.
What you mean you don't know if that's appropriate, brother? Have a backbone, man. Say something that actually makes sense. To arrest a teacher with a felony, that you can't say that's inappropriate?
Yeah, and that's probably going way too far as felony. But I do believe
that's what your governor signed, brother. The governor you support.
I do believe in an approval process, not just for history, but for all subjects. Even where I teach, two institutions where I teach, there is an approval process or review process with regard to the materials that are being used.
Sir, the two places you teach, sir. Sir.
Let me finish my point.
All right, we only have a few minutes. That's why I'm trying to make sure I correct the narrative that you're setting.
I want to be clear here that in terms of Black history that should be taught, we should be open and honest as to what occurred right here on American soil to Black people. Okay. So that there is no argument there, but we also need to teach Black history before the Mayflower with respect to, with regarding to Egypt and the queens. Ethiopia, most people probably don't even know that Ethiopia is the only country that hasn't been colonized.
All right, we have 2 minutes, and I have to offer a rebuttal.
History that needs to be taught.
All right, that's fine. I concur with that. I've said that for years. Black history does not begin with slavery. That's noted on the record. Let's be very clear. The governor signed a bill. It was House Bill 1467 that says it will be a felony, a third-degree felony, if a teacher brings in an unapproved book into the school. We have a memo and note of that, and we have a translation or interpretation of that law from the Department of Education, which provides the same detail and the same penalty. Also, for the colleges that you teach at, sir, I am well aware of the colleges that you teach at. Both of those institutions, they do have an approval process, and it is ran by the local board of trustees, not the government. So you just provided an example that's contrary to the example of Florida.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Well,
Yes, it is.
Being that we only have 1 minute left, I also want to make sure that I get this point in. A lot of things that are under the CRT banner has nothing to do with Black history. Like queer fearing,
Sir, critical race theory is not taught. It's not taught in K through 12.
Because you're triggered, because it's not about truth, right?
Sir,
that's in
critical race theory, dear brother.
Let's truly focus on Black history.
I want to make sure you understand something. Critical race theory is not taught in K through 12 education. Florida did not ban critical race theory. That's what they said.
I wish we had more time because I could go through the list here.
We'll definitely bring you back to do that. I'm going to say this
Black history that's
fine,
going
brother.
under the banner of CRT.
Okay, brother.
We need to be open and honest and pushing a Black history, a true Black history agenda.
I'm going to respond to that, Professor, because obviously you're miseducated. Critical race theory was not banned in the state of Florida. If you look at the Florida statute,
elements of it.
So I'm
the elements that I outlined.
I'm going to finish, sir.
That I outlined.
I'm going to finish, sir. Critical race theory was not banned under the statute in Florida. They simply sold it as a critical race theory bill. The terminology critical race theory is not found in the statutory language that bans critical race theory. I appreciate you being on the show, sir. Have a good day.
History, separate and apart from all that other stuff.
Okay, I appreciate you being on the show, sir. I don't think you even read the bill. I don't think you read the bill. I think you came unprepared to debate it thoughtfully, but I appreciate you being on the show, Professor. Thank you.
I didn't know the number of the bill. I knew the name of the bill.
Sir, you didn't even know the context of the bill, but I appreciate you being on the show.
Did.
Have a good day, sir.
Your viewers, go to Twitter, go online, learn about what's actually being banned and what's actually being
you could not articulate anything else. Y'all, you're gonna have to cut this clown off. Thank you. Have a good day, sir.